Hey, good morning everybody. This is the latest purchase that Justin and I have made. We are super excited about this home and this property because it is so unique. It really is a slice of what Orem used to be. The home sits on a half an acre, and it still is irrigated, the property, the lot. And it's got a fruit orchard on it. A lot of big trees, very mature trees. Really reminds us of our grandmother's house that was just off of 800 North in Orem. Kind of the same look and feel. Different architecturally, but really has that same nostalgia that we feel for our grandma's house. And this home has been a little bit neglected. I'm going to do a video inside to show you. And what we're going to attempt to do is restore the home, maintaining the same charm and the same period, same style. And we're super excited for the project. It's going to be a lot of time, a lot of money, and but I think the finished result's going to be awesome. Beautiful fruit trees. These fruit trees actually have been well taken care of, and they do put off quite a lot of fruit. This was kind of a hobby of the previous owner, and really did a lot of work to make sure those were well taken care of. Big garden area here that has not been used as a garden for a long time, but there's actually grapevines along the fence. Those are blackberry bushes back there, is what I've been told. So a lot of mess, a lot of debris. This whole home was full of the previous owner's stuff. Unfortunately, he passed away. And so the family's worked hard to get everything out, but there's still a lot of stuff. And so we said, hey, we'll just take it as is, and we'll deal with getting rid of some of these things and donating some of these things. Love the red brick. It's got a green roof on it, some red siding. There's some vines that are growing up the home, which I like the look of, but they can do a lot of damage, so we do want to tame those and control those a bit. Really uniquely located, backs up to the Sarah Park, and in fact backs right up to the Sarah shell where they do all the outdoor performances, which is pretty cool. Big lovely tree back here, really sprawls out. We got to do some trimming. There's quite a lot of work to make sure this is safe and everything. Old sheds. Just, boy, this guy had a lot of stuff. But I really do like the yard. It has a fun patio area here with a fireplace, which included kind of a little oven to cook some things in as well. You could heat up the wood, but that may go. You can see the Sarah right there, and then of course down the street's the brand new elementary school as well. There's the patio doors that come out to this patio. This home actually has an accessory apartment, and it's actually an approved accessory apartment with the city of Orem. But it needs to be rebuilt. So we're going to attempt to do that as well. It does have a swamp cooler. We are going to be putting in central air. That's going to be a lot of expense. We want it to look like the 1950s, but we don't want it to feel like that. We want it to be comfortable. So we'll make some nice upgrades along the way that are more modern, but try to balance that with keeping the the charm of the period. The previous owner, we just closed on this yesterday, but they actually have water shares. We opted not to buy the water shares for a couple of reasons I'm not going to go into. Hopefully we don't regret that. We can rent those water shares from the water company if we want to continue to irrigate, which we may do. A little bit of a busy street, but not too bad, and we'll kind of deal with that. But we need to take a look inside. Kind of want to get before pictures and video prior to tearing into this baby. All right, let's take a look inside. I haven't been in here, so I don't know how much stuff have been in here many times, but I don't know how much stuff has been left in here is what I mean to say, because they were still working on it as of yesterday. So it looks like we've got a number of things still to deal with, which is okay. It's got a really cool fireplace. We're actually just going to keep that fireplace as is. We're going to neutralize these walls a bit. We're pretty certain there's hardwood floor underneath this carpet, so we'll be pulling that back today, and we'll get those refinished. I think that'll be beautiful. But it really does have a nice big front room. Not much of a entryway, not much of a foyer there. To the left here is the master bedroom, and it's actually a decent master bedroom. It does have a bathroom. All of these walls we're going to have to deal with. In fact, I'm thinking that they might have painted over some wallpaper there. I want to refurbish some of these old doors in here. There's a vanity, nice closet area, and then actually a toilet. Find some lights here. Toilet and tub area. And see, so there's actually some hardwood floors right there, which we think continue on throughout the house. And then this wraps around into a hallway here with a linen closet. And then we have a bathroom here. Bunch of stuff. Not a shower head in that tub. Kind of an old style vanity, which is pretty cool. So we may try to refurbish that, maybe put some different tops on it, because those tops are not from the period that we're looking for. That goes downstairs. We'll take a look at that in a minute. So just coming back, and I apologize, this video is all over the place, but just coming back to the nice front room, we've got this kitchen area, and we will try to preserve the kitchen. Now, we'll probably do some new hardware on that. We're going to definitely do new countertops. We're going to get rid of this kind of thing here, and it makes a nice big galley kitchen. I'd love to buy some retro appliances, but it costs big bucks, like several $1,000s for an appliance package. that's modern but looks retro. There's a company that makes those. It's pretty cool. Then it's got this big room right here, and this was an addition sometime along the way. There's a fireplace down here at the end. That door goes out to the exit of the garage. And this has also got to accommodate some dining space. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Goodness gracious. And it's all been picked through. All the valuable stuff's gone. So we are just going to have to pack things up, donate it, and trash some of it, unfortunately. So this, I love the upstairs here actually. The hardwood floors are really beat. But we've got great hardwood flooring contractor who can come in and really make these floors look awesome. So here's a bedroom. Up here on the left, there's kind of a matching bedroom up here on the right. We are definitely going to be making these rooms look beautiful. Here is a bathroom. We've got some plans here to rehab this bathroom. We're not going to do a full tear out though. There's some definitely all this tile we want to keep, but we're going to refinish it. And we'd be looking to put a new vanity there. There's actually a door that goes out on the flat portion of the roof, which is over the garage and over the family room addition downstairs. I won't take you out there today, but all right. This is where it gets really scary, is the basement. There was Orem City was working on a pipe out in the street. It caused a flood in this house. They ultimately did take responsibility for it. And so it caused quite a lot of damage. It does have somewhat updated water heater, although there's some things that are not up to code there. And the furnace is somewhat updated, probably 8 to 10 years old. But boy, this is old stuff. A lot of debris down here, and we need to just get it cleaned up. So this would be the accessory apartment. We need to do a lot of reconstruction here. And turn it into something nice again. There's a bathroom in there, and I apologize, there's really not a light to turn on right there. And this will be a kitchen, and there's the entrance there to the apartment. A bit of dining space over here. So yeah, a little scary down here. We just have to kind of treat it as if it were just an unfinished basement. I mean, a lot of the demolition has been done. So we will work on putting this back together, making it really pretty. So, there's a fairly large scope of this project. I would guess we're going to be into it, somewhere in the $85,000 range. Could be more, but I think it's just going to be awesome. So stick with us, and we'll try to give some updates. We love engagement. If you've got some ideas on what to do with this place, we're all ears. But we just feel like it's kind of a fun purchase. May not be our best investment ever. I don't think it will be. But it's really nostalgic, and I think we're kind of preserving a little part of Orem here, and we'll see what happens. Thanks.